One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Number 16 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. 1 out. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Brett Gardner takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. Gonna be a tough play. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Settling in now, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Gardner. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Jung Ho Gong will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Raul Mondesi into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. John Singleton will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And it's quickly 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there he goes towards second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Josh Harrison will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Francisco Cervelli will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Left field and deep. Gardner going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting 7th, first baseman, James.
A solo shot here to left, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Alan.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pollard is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Franklin Barreto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Barreto.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
Nope,
just missing here, 2-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one.
Catcher
Eric Ladd steps into the box. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike two. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit to short. Harrison has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Number 16 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Number 80 will get his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. One away. Gregory Polanco will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Into the box, Starling Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a throw over to first. The tag, and he is out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. And he misses again, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, the total package.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, number 27, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. High pop-up. Gong is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Andrew McCutchen is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Center fielder, number 22.
Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Weakly hit to third. To his right, Moustakas. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Harrison.
And this is taken outside for ball one. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, John Singleton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Franklin Barreto stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pitcher, Eric Ladd, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Number 16 stands in.
Number 16.
Trying to hold the lead. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, right fielder, A.J.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Francisco Cervelli, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Francisco
Squared that one up just a little late. Called strike 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. James Loney is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second baseman
Alan Hansen is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Pollock moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brett Gardner will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired here, 1 away. Salvador Perez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Harrison's got it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Mike Moustakas will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting,
Raul Mondesi will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Drilled to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. John Singleton strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Number 80 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Mel Rojas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to.
Number 3.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A wind-up and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Gregory Polanco will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Starling Marte ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Out it goes right through him into left field. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. That's taken for a called strike 2. Now both runners are breaking. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Jung Ho Gong will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Hit to third. Moustakis is there. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Archimedes Caminero is on the pitch.
For the Pirates, number
Franklin
37.
Barreto digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Eric Ladd will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. Cesar Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Cesar Hernandez.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Polanco. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Number 16 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Carson Smith will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Josh Harrison will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Francisco Cervelli steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in now is Singleton, and that's out number 2. Digging in, James Loney. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Mondesi on the grass. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Alan Henson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will conclude matters here in. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brett Gardner will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Harrison ranging up the middle, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Mike Moustakas digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen moving to his left, and that retires the side. Joaquin Soria is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Archimedes Caminero will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Josh Bell will try and get his club back into it here.
Josh Bell.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Gregory Polanco digs in now after lining out in his last try. On the move is Pollock, and that's the second out of the inning. Starling Marte will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third. Tony Watson will come on now to start the night.
For the Pirates,
Raul Mondesi will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-0.
Hit down the third base line.
Nope,
But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Chop this one left side. Gung's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in now, John Singleton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chris Johnson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Brooks Brown will take over now with one away in the top of innings. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Second baseman
Franklin Barreto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the lays off 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Barreto onto the grass. One down. Jung Ho Gong will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Josh Harrison started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make him sweat a little.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our